amplifying you.
Before my injury, born and raised a country boy. Constantly outside, always been a mechanic. If I didn't know how to fix it, I'd figure it out. And now it's doing a lot of the simple tasks, such as just tightening a bolt. Now I have to think about it. Same way with walking, you know, going down steps, I have to concentrate and remind myself how to walk. The thing that every motorcyclist dreads to happen, it happened. I was riding my motorcycle. I was just running up the road to run a couple errands. It was new construction on the off-ramp, and I hit some gravels, and away I went.
So we got him an exoskeleton. Brian is just motivated, and he was wanting to go. I just want to go, I want to get better. And even though we knew he was already whipped for the day, he was like, yeah, I want to get in the robot. Awesome. Back to straightaway whenever you're ready.
The way I was brought up, you get more reward with harder work you put into it. So I knew that I was going to have to work hard. In order for me to get out of here soon and get back to a somewhat normal life.
I just remember him saying, when we got him up in the first time, this feels really, really weird. And I'm like, we know, it does. But as therapists looking at the way he's walking, and we're like, oh my gosh, look at this. I mean, he's getting beautiful step length. He's weight shifting well, his balance looks good. And we were spending the majority of our cues just on that at first. And then by the end, we weren't really having to cue him on that. The steps were just happening, and we got all this distance in. Easier than it was the last time you can remember, or we made it challenging enough for you?
Challenging. Someone like me, everything's got to be 100 miles an hour, but it was trying to slow me down and show me the proper way to walk instead of just jumping up and falling on my face and crawling. And it was a workout too. It was a workout, but it was worth it. Absolutely worth it.
We've seen a huge psychological component coming into play with our patients as far as their motivation in and out of exoskeleton. Before exoskeleton, they were needing rest breaks a lot, and they were feeling fatigue, and they were wanting to just kind of, can I take a break? Can I sit down? And then in an exoskeleton session, they don't sit at all. They're up on their legs, and they want to keep going.
Get back into life. That was probably my biggest motivation. Getting back to the house to where I could sit on the couch with my wife, having my grandbabies come up and sit on my lap, getting outside into the sunlight, the grass, smelling cut grass, cutting my grass. Oh, there was just so much motivation for me to get out of here, because I'm not one to sit down.
Take the next step with us.